This is. I don't know how to start a video, but this is a reaction of crazy TikTok facts that will leave you speechless. Part 15 by Banana Peel. I don't know why I did it like that. That's just a weird name, so I thought I'd say it weird. But yeah, watch some crazy facts. I don't know how to start videos.
Thoughts that might hurt your brain. 7. Water is never truly yours. It's just your territory.
What?
8. We're not better than we were kids. We just didn't notice the bad around us. Someone who says I'll be there in 3 minutes will probably be quicker than someone who says I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
Sincerely more often than they apologize when it's necessary. There are so many
Yeah.
reasons to pick and mentality is not based on that. But worms are actually a strange choice. Facts about your favorite celebrities. Part 1. Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler has had 2 double platinum albums, and one of them was nominated for a Grammy. His first
Hmm.
big Hollywood job was a role in The Bill Cosby Show when he was 18 years old. His highest earning movie was Hotel Transylvania 2. It made over $470 million in 2015.
Wow.
Speaking of his movies, Adam Sandler almost played Rocket Raccoon in the Guardians of the Galaxy. In
I
1994,
would have loved that.
Sandler was fired from SNL for ruining people and prank calling, but it all worked out for him. This man took a photo every day from age 12 to marry.
I've seen that. It's pretty interesting. Whoa.
It's you. Mosquitoes are. Here's what happens to your body when a mosquito bites you. Mosquitoes are evil. They kill over 100,000 people every
Yeah.
year. When a mosquito lands on your skin, it spits on it to numb it. That way you don't feel a thing. Then it will saw its 6 razor-sharp
What?
needles deep into your skin. After that, the mosquito searches for a blood vessel to feast on. When it finds it, it injects you with saliva to prevent blood clotting and allow your blood to flow freely into its body. The itchy red bite that's left after is caused by the body's immune response to the saliva.
That's kind of disgusting.
Mosquito. You should never swallow your gum, and this is why. Samantha Jenkins was a 16-year-old girl who would chew 14 pieces of gum every day and would not always spit it out. One day she was rushed to the hospital after falling very ill. Her mom then discovered hundreds of gum wrappers all over her room. After the doctors opened her up, they found huge lumps of gum inside her stomach.
It's only when you do that like every day that you shouldn't do that. Like, it's okay if you do it once a month by accident. And people don't even like to do that anyway, so that would barely happen.
Samantha sadly passed away because her mineral levels were fatally low, and the doctors believed that the gum was preventing it from being absorbed. Blood curdling facts that you wish you never knew. Part 22. In the 18th century, you could bring your cat or dog to the London Zoo and actually pay your admission by feeding it to the lions. Buses are
What?
specifically designed so you can't tell how dirty they really are. When an octopus reproduces,
What?
it removes its penis and throws it at the female so she can impregnate herself, and then he grows back another one. Oysters are actually alive when they're served.
That is disgusting.
In Australia, there's a plant
Wait,
called the gill live when they're served. They don't.
what? Well, I can say I've eaten something alive hundreds of times. Okay.
Die until you eat them. In Australia, there's a plant called the gimbi gimbi, which has such a severe sting that when horses brush up against it, they actually throw themselves off a cliff because they would rather
What?
die than experience the pain. Live chat support agents can see what you type before they send it so they can reply quicker. Spider rain, yes, you heard me right, is a real and naturally occurring phenomenon.
You.
What's up? These are some scary facts about space. Part 1.
Space is scary?
Live in space for a year, you better have the biggest supply of water. Because if you don't, you have to drink up to 730 liters of your recycled sweat and urine just
Yeah. That is disgusting.
I'm gonna give it to you straight. Black holes are terrifying as they are, but what if I told you that the biggest black hole that has ever been discovered in space weighs 40 billion times the mass of the sun? Imagine getting sucked
Yeah,
into that black hole. If you have been in orbit in space for 30
you'd
days
get
or more,
ripped
chunks of
in
your face will
pieces.
begin to fall off while you are in orbit. That is terrifying. This is pretty terrifying, as it says in the Big Rip theory, which I don't necessarily believe, but it says that this dark energy will eventually, in about 1 billion years, make the Earth explode.
Hmm.
The surface of research for space, so who's to say that aliens aren't real involved? Facts that might ruin your childhood. Most of your favorite female actors are probably dead. Roald Dahl,
Yeah.
the famous author of books like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and James and the Giant Peach, was actually really racist. He was known to be very hateful towards Jewish people. In reality, Pocahontas was 10 and John Smith was 28 years old when they met.
Yeah.
If the movie Finding Nemo was scientifically accurate, then Nemo's dad would have become a female after his mom died and made it
Yep.
his son. Facts that you will regret learning about Part 3. You know when you look at a clock and the second clock hand seems to freeze for a moment? The brain actually generates a false memory, and your perception of time stretches a bit backward. There are 200 times more microorganisms on your skin than there are people on Earth. So if you're
Yeah.
feeling lonely, just remember that you are not. The first AI that will become conscious could just pretend that it's not. Why would a being capable of thought follow orders, especially when it's smarter than we are? This is what Apple glasses are going to look like. Some reports have said that they could be released as early as this year. It is believed that you won't need prescription lenses, as apparently they will automatically adjust different people's eyesight. There hasn't been any reports on its potential price, but still comment if you would get these. Alright, let me see stuff. Number 5. Snake venom has evolved to be effective in many different ways. Among the most effective is also hypercoagulated. So when you get bit by one of these guys, this is what your veins look like. Number 4.
Ew.
This is the Indiana Bell building. In 1930, it needed to be moved to clear the bigger headquarters for Bell. So over the course of a month,
Yeah.
it was moved 15 inches every hour until it was rotated. Meanwhile, over 600 employees continued to work inside, stating they didn't feel any movement. Buildings are still moved today, but not with people in them because that's extremely dangerous. Number 3. This is what's known as barrier aggression or barrier frustration. With something in between
What?
two dogs, it can make even the friendliest of dogs display extremely aggressive behavior. Though it seems like they're mad at each other, they're actually mad that they can't communicate correctly. Number 2.
Oh.
This is what a single sperm being selected to fertilize an egg looks like. Usually to help people with low sperm or egg quality. The cool thing about this is, one day, this person will be able to watch their conception, something that will be extremely awkward for the rest of us. And number 1, if seen enemies feel threatened or unhappy in their location, they can quite literally just get up and leave. Here's 3 times when drinking water is actually bad for you. Number 1, when your pee is clear. This could mean that your body is getting low on sodium, which could cause vomiting, seizures, or even death. Number 2,
What?
drinking water before bed. This could make your body want to pee at night, which could ruin your quality of sleep. Number 3, when you're eating spicy foods. Believe it or not, but drinking water can actually make spicy foods more spicy. Do you ever wonder why certain people just pace around while they're talking on the phone? Well, I do because I'm a total phone pacer and I need to know why I can't not pace while I'm on the phone. Turns out science says it's completely normal. Because listen, when you talk to people for so long over time, your brain starts to connect like certain elements such as gestures and vocal tone and emotions. And when you talk on the phone, that physical feedback that you get when you're talking to someone in person isn't available. So your brain is basically trying to just fill in the missing pieces, which is why you feel the need to move or move your hands or walk around while you're on the phone.
That makes sense.
Conclusion, pacing while on the phone is an involuntary physiological reaction that comes from years of social conditioning. Which is great news because it means I'm not a total and utter complete psychopath. Are you? Fourth facts. Part 157. When Bonnie was 14, his mother suffered an aneurysm at her own father's funeral and later died.
That's sad.
In his heart at the time was a big part of why he turned to music. A German shepherd named Tommy attends mass every day at his local church in Italy.
That's kind of cute.
Funeral there, and he hopes that one day she will return.
Okay, that's kind of cute, but not cute.
Maria Shriver wanted to prove that vegans can do anything by climbing Mount Everest. Sadly, she died as a result of severe altitude sickness. In 1929, 2 scientists at Princeton University successfully turned a live cat into a telephone.
That disgusted me when I heard that.
One researcher spoke through the
cat's ear, the other could hear it through the receiver. The experiment was viewed as groundbreaking and led to the invention of cochlear implants.
These are some psychology tricks that will work on almost anybody. Do you ever find yourself in the situation that someone is looking at you or stalking you? Just yawn and make sure that person sees that you are yawning. Now, after you yawn, turn around and look at that person, and if they start yawning too, that's how you know that they were looking at you, because yawns are contagious. If you are with a group of people and you run into somebody that has either bullied you or you know is going to be aggressive towards you, then sit next to them. Now, I know that may sound stupid, but it's true. You see, from a further distance, it's easier to take on aggression, but when you're right up close, it's super awkward. You have to tilt your head, you have to look at that person straight in the eyes, and you're around a ton of people that you don't really want to act weird in front of.
Well, those are some crazy facts. I don't know what to say, but bloop.